Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena, the 5v5 edition. Goes to say, the first opponent for week 2 is HW Hound. And whenever I decided to start recording, he had already cleared 2 of my teams down south, so let's see what shenanigans I can get up to. Array Ben team up north is not anything I really enjoy seeing, but it is what it is. Down south has most of the juicy stuff. Lord Vader, Malgus, a rather not really oddball dash team, but a unique one with the Datacron, and then a Mon Mothma team here with a mountain load of armor. And since I have no real interest in using Wampa versus the Starkiller team, he's gonna try to claim these rebels as my first victims for the attacking. And this match will have all sorts of fun shenanigans going on, and that will be thanks to Datacrons. We'll get to that as we get to those fights, but whatever. I was honestly not entirely sure how well this fight was going to go because it is the optimal Mon Mothma team. So, I didn't know how well it would go for my poor Wampa here. Yeah, he's Relic 5 and all the lovely mods and all the other fun stuff, but it's still a Mon Mothma team that can destroy Wampa pretty easily. Like, he's gonna run out of protection pretty soon. Yep, now we're down to health. And since he has no way of regaining protection, we gotta rely on the protection up from all the dots that I'm throwing around. So yippee. What fun to be had. I need to kill someone else before Mon revives. Because I really don't want Kyle coming back. And luckily he didn't, so yay. He's outside of Kara. Kara can be extremely annoying, honestly. But Kyle is more of the biggest damage dealer on the team than anything. Just more for the fact that, he's supposed to be the damage dealer for the team as it is, And I don't know what else to say, really. Yeah. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Oh, well, there goes Mon Mothma. I realize Valentine's Day is rapidly approaching. Oh, well, I don't care. I don't have anyone to celebrate it with anyways. I'm going to have this up on the 10th. And the Tusken Chieftain dropped the day of this recording, which is the 9th, obviously. An interesting character. Now has the fastest base speed for a non-GL character, 204. Does no damage, but can't retreat whenever he's the last one alive on his team, so there's that. I know Arnold streaming is unlocked for the Chieftain. I didn't watch any of it. Okay, potency, armor, health steal. Can't remember what the 4 stat was, but yeah. I did get Lando finally to Relic 5 today, so that's lovely. Or yesterday, whatever, you know what I mean. Got him done, so now I just need to get Leia, Aura, Greedo, and Chrysanthemum done. Leia is 9 stars away from being at 7 stars. I need all the cryos at gear 11 though for her, and then I'll need 100 more at gear 12, so it's gonna take another while to get her done, just based off the fact that she needs 200 in the last 2 levels. I need to look at Chrysanthemum to see what else he needs after gear 9 or wherever he's at right now. I have Aura and Greedo at Relics, or Relic Zeros in particular, but I haven't worked on them yet because I'm also trying to get Christiansen done farming. I think he's maybe halfway to 6-star, I think. I don't remember where I have him at, honestly, farming wise. So, we'll see. Did my guild get the Sith raid done, though? Oh, they did. Lovely. Okay. Alrighty, so Lord Vader. I probably honestly could have gotten away with a SLKR fight against this team. But armor, tenacity, I'll steal crit damage. That armor is going to be the biggest bane of my existence, really, with this Datacron. And also the fact that it is the dot Datacron won't make things any easier for myself. But since it is the dot Datacron, obviously, no tank revive. And now I can go for Maul and get him out of the picture. Hopefully. Well, that's the plan at least. I'm hoping to get my computer parts ordered soon, like sometime this week. Gotta find a different case because the one I had picked out was out of stock, so yippee-ki-yay. Not really happy with that, but it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. But, I really don't want Kenobi to take up the heal from Jedi Master Kenobi, but it's kind of unavoidable with all their stupid turns they kept taking. Hundreds, well, 110 things of protection up on Lord Vader. Absolutely insane. I wonder what Datacron set, what the next one's going to have, because we should be seeing that pretty soon with set 5 going away on, what was it, 26th or something like that of this month. And that's where this protection up, the Jabacron, the First Order Datacrons, all those are going to go away. And I cannot say, I will say this with the most conviction, I will not miss the Jabba Datacron because it has been nothing but a nightmare to contend with at times. So, glad to see the backside of that pretty soon. But we still need to also see what the next set will have. I think some people are expecting Tuskens, maybe something light side. I honestly don't know. And I'm kind of about it. Okay, so Dash has the bonus turn Datacron. So I figured I could do this with CLS because he should be able to power through the team theoretically and get to them without too much hassle. Yeah, right? I mean, it's not like I don't know, you would think I'd be able to just smash through them. Maybe I should have done my marked Datacron instead of the bonus turn one. Oh well. But no, this will be one of the teams that causes me issues. Mostly because I didn't immediately go for the stun on Vandor back there. I mean, I rapidly realized my mistake. However, it's too little too late for me to really start rectifying it because of L3 with their Mark III thing going on, and now they're just steamrolling me. Probably all just because I didn't immediately go for Vandor on the opening move with Han. And then pretty soon I will lose Chewie. There he goes. So, yippee. Maybe I should have done JML or a Jedi Revan team to kill this, because then, you know, Jedi Revan. Then I had some leftover Jedi to do whatever with JML. Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda, and didn't. This fight, this I set myself up for failure with the way I did my attacks. So I have no one to blame but myself. Really no excuse for the way I played things out, but I thought, whenever I was doing the fights, I figured like the teams I picked would be the best way to, you know, roll and do things right. But well, obviously CLS isn't working here. I'm gonna lose CLS pretty soon because of the dots. I know L3 killed him, and yeah, this is great stuff. So yippee. We got one dropped fight so far. Not really what I needed, but like I said, I guess I shouldn't have done CLS. And like I said, I could have done like a Jedi Knight Revan team probably to start off with instead of CLS, because then I could use CLS. I cannot talk. I could have used CLS elsewhere and then had Jedi Master Luke still for later on down the road, you know? But as it is, I'm fighting a TM loaded team, and that's just more due to my own ineptitudes for team selection. So it is what it is. Can't really do much about it right now, huh? I don't know if anyone noticed, but not noticed. I don't know if anyone else really noticed, but I don't know if it's just me, but while I was doing my fleet climb before Grand Arena yesterday, I was struggling with my Profundity. I know it's because the Millennium Falcon was glitched because CG somehow broke it with something or another. But yeah, that made my climb extremely difficult for no reason other than CG ineptitudes. Now let's just pour Nest here. Well, Nest can always cause issues just because it's Nest. Well, my Fleet Arena fight right now is going horribly. Now I'm gonna fucking win that one because of fucking bullshit fleet. I hate assistance teams. Absolutely hate them. Okay. Grand Inquisitor, Iden, and Raddus in the back. Okay. Nothing horrible, but the back zone is gonna cause me issues later on. And I hate every single second of it. I need to turn on my fan. No idea why my room's warming up so much. Okay, we're gonna run Iden here up against CLS. I was trying to find that Datacron, yeah, that one right there, but I didn't pick it. Obviously, I don't know why I didn't pick it, but you know, whatever. found the Datacron I could use. Doesn't really matter particularly what it is. This CLS one has stats all over the place for whatever reason. But, you know, as long as it tickles his fancy, that's all that matters. Unfortunate that Iden was stunned immediately from the jump, but not much I could really do there. Really trying to get... I wanted to stun Chupio over there, but a daze will do. That way he can't keep assisting and causing issues for my team. Eventually I will switch. Yep, there we go. I was going to switch over to Chewie. Just so that way Han and Luke lose guard. And that way they die a lot quicker. Because the quicker I'm done with this fight, the faster I can get on to the next fights. Thank you, Chupio, for AoEing and getting stunned. Really appreciate it, bud. MVP moment there. And there we go. Another victory. One less team to contend with. Alright, what do we got going on here in Discord? Oh, not a whole lot. Okay. So, Rey and Ben. Let's be honest, gonna Lord Vader it to death. I don't really think I needed a Stormtrooper here, but another tank, and I really didn't have any other plans for him elsewhere, so. No fancy team setup here. I mean, Resistance Bros, JTR, Ben, and Rey herself, so I'm not as worried as I normally be, but I don't know, maybe once the set 5 goes away, we'll have to figure out something else for countering Rey and Ben. I don't know if anyone's tried Lord Vader with the tank revive one. I actually don't know if it'll work because of Rey's whirlwind. I'd have to look at what the wording for her whirlwind ability is, because I know some GLs have things baked in saying that characters can't be revived with one ability or another. Let's see, sudden whirlwind. Enemies defeated by his ability. Yep, okay, so they can't be revived, so that might be a good reason not to use the tank revive Datacron for that. That tosses my idea out the window. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Something will be figured out. Or they'll introduce a Datacron that can counter Rey and Ben somehow. We'll see. Doesn't really matter who I fractured because, well, I was going to say because Thrawn's low on health, but now Thrawn's dead, so it really didn't matter anyways. I kept hammering away at that second special for no reason. I thought he had more stacks. I wasn't paying attention, honestly. I can go back and ult in a moment, and then she'll die. So, bye-bye, Rey. I do imagine Lord Vader will still be able to kill Rey and Ben pretty easily without the Datacron. I mean, it might be a little difficult, or you might just have to use the 20% turn meter one. I don't know. I'm throwing ideas out there. Someone can tell me otherwise. Okay, Qui-Gon and Starkiller. Let's see, crit avoidance, crit damage, health and protection, and then the 20% turn meter. However, we're gonna throw my Imperial Troopers up against this Starkiller. Mostly because of what's in the back, I didn't really have anywhere to use my Imperial Troopers. I don't want to use them against Qui-Gon. Definitely not against Iden or the Inquisitors. Or Raddus, so here we go against Starkiller. Okay. And with that with the 20% turn meter Datacron, we're gonna be able to outspeed this entire team, regardless of how fast their Mara is, or Starkiller is, or whatever. You have to be very particular on what moves you use, that way you don't get Starkiller himself to start counterattacking. I was trying to decide between the basic or AoE, but I needed to kill Juhani, so I can go after Palpatine next. And then after Palpatine, go for Mara. Basically, you kill everyone and then leave Starkiller last. Then Visas is going to be up next on the chopping block. Or punching bag, I guess, more to say, because Dark Trooper's doing all the slaughtering. And there we go. Magic. Pretty fun team, honestly. I do love whenever you can use Imperial Troopers to take down high tier teams like that. It is a lot of fun. Okay, so how are we gonna handle this Jedi team? I mean, I checked the speeds on all of them. The fastest is Cam and then Anakin, so I gotta be sure that I can actually get moving fast enough to stop him. The only problem is obviously that since Cam went first, really am worried. I don't know why he took away his Jedi Master Yoda from a team and threw him on defense with this. I mean, I kind of understand, but not really at the same time. But his roster, he can do whatever he wishes, really. I'm trying to get Anakin killed, quote unquote. Oh, well, there goes Omega. Oh, well. She did a whole lot of nothing. The biggest problem is going to be Mace, because he keeps dispelling all of our stealth. Okay, there we go, come on. Nope, okay, thanks Anakin for killing half my team. He's so annoying at times. But there we go. Echo saved the day. Absolute weird play there by the AI, but did its job and took some banners away from me. Alright, so fleets. Fleets. I don't know why, but okay. Executrix, Malevolence, and the Resistance fleet. Not really going to question it. I'll take it. I'll take oddball fleets like this on defense over the big meta ones. So, yeah. I'm going to be using the good old Resistance droids here. The Resistance droids. That's not the Separatist droids. Wow. To kill the Empire. Not the best call in there to start off the match. Tarkin, but okay. I would have really, I don't know, I kind of wished he'd put like Profundity on defense, but oh well, I'm not going to complain either way. My next opponent Oh my god, my next opponent is an oddball. He has all the GLs, which is par for the course for my matchmaking, but he only has 2 Datacrons, a grand total of 2. So that'll be an interesting video for the weekend to watch. Alright, so didn't hit bounty hunters to try to put them in my Profundity fleet. I'm kind of getting there to where I actually remember to scroll down to click on rebels, but we'll see if I, start falling back and not, I don't know. We'll see how well this goes. Because I know... Oh. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the boom arm there. I know technically the Malevolence is supposed to be a counter for the Profundity, so we'll have to see if I can manage to snag a win and not get my ass handed to me here with this fleet. I should have hit Sunfok instead of the Hyena Bomber there, but oh well. Really don't need Y-Wing to die, though. I would be rather peeved. Okay, there goes the GO. Was hoping for some assist to kill the spy, but oh well. Just how the game is. Whenever I need assist, none. Whenever my opponent attacks, all the assist. It's just how it is, man. It is ridiculous, but oh well. Okay, well, I was gonna say we need crits to keep Han alive, but never mind. No crits allowed. Not going good. Okay, there goes the Hyena Bomber. There goes a spy. Now it's just the Vulture Droid left. No assist whenever we could have won with that one move, but whatever. Let them get some more turns in to scrape even more banners off of me. I hate you, CG. You and your monkey-headed AI. So amazing. Alright. Now for the Resistance. Why is my phone going off again? Oh, okay. Whatever. Let's see where this got knocked at him. I did get the TIE Defender to level 85. I didn't get it to 7 stars, obviously. I didn't spend the crystals on that, because that would have been a ridiculous amount of crystals. And no. So, I'll get it done eventually. I got within 10 or 15 shards of 6 stars. So, once it does become farmable, I'll be able to get it done hopefully in a decent amount of time. I say that while I'm still trying to play catch up with the Raven's Claw, because I spent so much time working on gear for the Inquisitors, and that set me back, and this, that, and everything else, so whatever. But maybe now that we are getting the Jedi Fallen Order crew, we will get the Mantis, which is their ship. And maybe that'll go with the Home 1 fleet or something. I don't know. It would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, fleets are done. Now we need to tackle the teams down here. Luckily, I still have 2 Starkiller and SLKR, obviously. So basically 2 GLs to work with. I really need to get Juhani and Visas up to Relic 5 for Datacron stuff. But I need to get Jabba stuff done first. It's such an endless grind right now. It is disheartening at times, honestly, but I guess the way they want us to play it, I don't know. Seeing a Baze out on defense is something I haven't seen in ages. It's been a long time since the Chase meta was, the meta. Imagine if Baze and Chirrut get like Omnis. I would be very annoyed just because of the amount of Omnis that are in the game right now and needed for things. Not really, okay, needed is not really a word I'm looking for, but just if you want them kind of thing to be better and all that lovely stuff. So, let's see, lots of defense. Of course, the best setup kind of for the entire Datacron except for the tank revive. So I figured, why not throw Kylo against him? I know they can't be stunned, which is rather annoying, but Kylo should have no problem just bulldozing through them with damage output they can ramp up eventually, right? I mean, that's the plan. I probably should have done the swarm hit with Hux. But, yeah. We'll just sit back here and watch my entire team crumple to an Inquisitorious team with the Grand Inquisitor Datacron. Whenever I was recording this fight, I'm not even gonna lie, I got extremely annoyed that a Grand Inquisitor team can decimate SLKR this easily. Like every time I'd get like even close to maybe getting a turn with Kylo, nope. Back then, no turn meter for you, buddy. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you just use Grievous? Why are you doing First Order against it? I figured the First Order would have no issue beating this team. However, I was proven completely wrong by that thought process there. So we've got another dropped fight, and now I gotta figure something for Iden because it's Iden, and I don't have Wampa. If I had like maybe if I had what's the team I'm thinking of? Jedi Weapon, I'd be able to use him, but I used him earlier, obviously. So, because I had to deal with the dash mess up. So we're going to do an oddball Darth Vader team here and hope for the best. Because Iden is quite difficult to beat if you don't have anything set aside directly for like I don't know if he was willing to waste this Darth Treya against her, because Darth Treya is a lot better for going up against other things at this time now with the Omicron. Wampa obviously is still king at destroying Iden. Jedi Knight Revan and his Jedi can do stuff sometimes if you play it properly. I'm also trying to think of teams that aren't like super heavily needed elsewhere. I wonder if Bad Batch would be a good idea. I had to look that up, honestly. I'd like to say maybe, but at the same time, I don't really know. Let me look real quick. Oh my god, I could... My ear itches. Okay, let's see here. Nope, that's not how you spell it. Let's see. Like the... Oh my god, so many Wampas reported against the different variations of Iden. Jesus Christ. The entire... the only other team that was used against Iden so far this season was Gas. And mine is on defense, so whatever. But yeah. There's like a small variety of teams you can use against her. Outside of just Wampa. I don't know why. I don't understand why Magma Trooper died and stayed dead, but Death Trooper didn't. I'm pretty sure both of them had the heal, like the revive ability from Iden on them. I may be wrong. I honestly couldn't tell because I played the game with showing all the debuffs and all that. So, oh well. As long as we can kill people, I will be happy. Of course, I have to have a turn to be able to do that, but yeah. But no, I know I should have just done the GG Nute team against the Inquisitors instead of trying Kylo. I figured Kylo would have the at least the speed to just beat them, but I guess not because of the stupid Datacron and all that, so I assumed wrong. Oh well. Yeah. Because here's the thing, if I had used the Grievous Nute team against the Grand Inquisitors, I would have been able to use SLKR against this Iden team and not have had this another dropped fight. So yeah, I got extremely annoyed with myself last night after this. Like, if I had just done those two things differently, used this team first against the Inquisitors and saved Kylo for Iden, things would have turned out way differently. However, because I wanted to do things funkily or differently, whatever, and I was completely just decimated for my attempts of trying things out differently, I guess. Which is extremely annoying because that's one of the biggest issues I have with Datacrons. You're more limited on what you can and can't use for counters. And it's not fun. It's not enjoyable, really. But, it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. See, the good thing is, not really a good thing, I really need Grievous to take a turn so we can start spreading more ability blocks, but, B2 is doing a pretty good job of doing that right now. But I'm wanting to ensure that I keep at least one ability block on the field, so that's why I keep hitting the 7th Sister over there. Okay, I think we're gonna get the 7th Sister pretty soon, or she's gonna heal. Nope, there goes her heal, so never mind, we're back, way back at the starting line for this one, because I can't stun her with Magma, can't seem to keep the TM train going, and Grievous is dazed. Going pretty bad so far. I don't remember who's gonna die first. I'm pretty sure B1's gonna die rapidly. He's already at only 5 stacks left, so once Grievous gets... Yep, okay, there we go. Okay, there goes Magma. Now we're slowly beginning to ramp up our damage here. Well, damage output, I should say. Okay. Now this is more playing cleanup against the rest of these Inquisitors. Yeah, if I just done this team first, I would have avoided a whole lot of headache moving forward with this Grand Arena match, but no, I wanted to do something a little different and not use the standard counter against the Inquisitors. I don't know. I genuinely am at a loss. I know the Inquisitors can take turn meter and all that stuff with their abilities, but I didn't think it'd be that big of a issue for Kylo to handle. So it is what it is. Okay, come on, boys. Or I don't really want to call Nute the boys because, come on, Grievous, kill them all. Kill her. Come on, kill her. Okay, that's not killing her. Okay, thanks, Nute, for killing her. Whatever. Okay, that mess of a team is done and dealt with. Now for Iden, because, of course, I still have an Iden team to contend with. Problem is, I really don't have anything spectacularly strong to use against her because, well, yeah. We'll use my Relic 3 Lando over here just for the hell of it. Because why not? Alrighty. Let's see if we can clean up this team in one go or not. Okay. We got one of the tanks out. That's good. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't think that this team with Lando would be the best idea. Just because, you know, this isn't a Hutt cartel team basically. And Lando's technically not a bounty hunter. So, however, I'm being proven pretty wrong just by the fact that Lando is still surviving pretty well. I probably should have done the basic from Fennec instead of the AoE. Because, well, there she goes. That'd be why. Now I see why he didn't recover protection, because of his stupid healing immunity. Because when I was doing the fight, I'm like, why is Jango not back at full protection? Because he got the killing blow. But nope, apparently, I honestly wasn't paying attention to the fact that he had the healing immunity on him. But, oh well, is what it is. Stop cleansing the debuffs, Iden. Jeez. If Jango had just been a little quicker, he might have been able to get her. Just a little quicker, man. Come on. Whatever. Well, we have stuff lying around still that we can use to finish this off, but it really shouldn't have come to this if I had done things differently to begin with, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that now, obviously. because this is all being recorded after the fact. And yeah, just not fun. Just trying to find something. I don't even know. I didn't pick any Datacrons because I was like, it'll work or it won't. I mean, the good thing is with BAM here, the protection recovery won't be an issue just because, you can do that. Oh, look, damage immunity. Haha. Another cleanse. Not a lot of whistling birds, but better than 0. Jeez, BAM is getting all sorts of usage out here with all those heals. Okay, well, finally cleared the board. Yeah. I could have done things so much more differently, but no, I did not. So, the final score was 1771 to 1736. Apparently, he was waiting for me to attack, and then after I full cleared him, he turned around and did the same to me. So, yeah, I tried. Could have done things differently, obviously in the back zone to have secured the win. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, hit like and hit subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video in a couple days. I hope you have a good one.